of their site to sign up, access the books. They can read this, watch videos, choose different languages, as well as activities.
So it's a fully functioning app. Everything is in there. We just need to now put all of the things onto the cupboards. We were confident that it was in a structure that we could start backing everything into the shelves.
What it means to go live, moving that across to the final web address that it needs to be on.
It can be daunting, both in terms of just the technical requirements of the app, but also sometimes the volumes of apps, just the nature of how we do things. We introduced Hoopu to Airtable. I mean, the cupboards that we were building was all based on Airtable. The agreement with Hoopu was that they would actually pack the shelves. We build the shelves, they pack the shelves, and they even maintain that it's populated going forward. For some of the clients, they would already be on the platform and we would help them improve it. In this case, they were not on the platform, so it was a new tool. Yeah, it's intimidating. It can be intimidating.
Would it be easier if I come to you guys for training, or are you happy to do the video? Okay.
We're going to do the videos anyways, and then you can come for a session. It is better in person, but then you have the videos available. Then you can always reference
go back to that. Yeah. Okay.
And then obviously, if you still have questions or get stuck, we're around to answer any questions. So.
Okay. Okay. No, that's great. I think I'll do. I like that.
Anxious yet positive, I think. So it was. There was a little bit of a, oh my word. But again, our structure is such that we try and come alongside them and stay alongside them.
I'm always a little bit of a more slow learner when it comes to technology, but once I started on it and I realized that I wasn't going to break anything or I could play around, it was really easy. It was easy to navigate. I found it didn't feel overwhelming for too long.
It's just adapting to a new system. But if you embrace the tech, it can make your life so much easier. I absolutely remember the first time I saw automation in working, and we call it automagic, the feeling of wow, can't believe all of this just happened automatically. It's encouraging.
It wasn't so much around training her on Airtable, it was more around how to use Airtable in their instance, which makes it easier. So the expectation was not for her to understand the tool completely and comprehensively. It was really click here, do that, to do that then. Don't really need to understand what happens when you click there, but just click there. She was amazing through it all. She wasn't afraid to ask questions. She wasn't afraid to ask us to explain it again and maybe explain it in a different way. Yeah, so it's been really cool.
What I love is that the prettysimpl team know the platform. So I know I've always got support. If I've got any questions, I can just chat to any of them. They've also done training videos. Those training recordings are on the actual platform. So if I ever want to go back to any of the questions I had previously, I've got that at a touch of a button. So really cool.
Is actually how do we help them in their operations.
You guys are the techie people.
Crazy.
Well, this is what I was worried about. Otherwise, we're all gonna go crazy.